Okay, we'll be going to St. John chapter 12, verse 24 through 25. And this is explaining that you have to die to bear fruit. And what do I mean by die? I mean that when we die in Christ, not a literal death, but that will be unto all man, because it's once appointed for man to die, then come judgment. But when we understand the dying in Christ is to believe in him and come out of our old carnal belief, our carnal ways, our carnal conversation, as in you would say the old man, the conversation, the mindset that continues to lead you into sin. And he's saying that if you never do that, then that seed will just fall on the ground and it won't bear fruit. If you live a life in that old conversation, you will just die and it won't bring forth fruit. But if you leave that formal conversation and you was to die in Christ, it says that when you die, you won't just die, but you will be able to die and bring forth fruit because you will live. So when that seed goes into the ground, as in us changing our understanding and going into the understanding of Christ, he's saying that when you die, you may live. And by you living, not through your old conversation, the old man, sin, death, that produces nothing. But now when you die in me, now you can be that living sacrifice that will bring forth fruit through the death and the sacrifice of your life, as in separating from the world, but living in him. So by living in him, now you can produce fruit unto righteousness instead of living for yourself and producing fruit unto death that is meaningless. So it reads, it says, verily, verily, I say unto you, except a corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abideth alone. But if it die, it bringeth forth much fruit. He that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. And we know the person that tries to keep his life, he loses it. Because why? A person that's trying to live according to the world, carnal man, old conversation, he's not producing any type of fruit or any type of substance that when he dies, that it's going to bring forth anything. It's just nothing. He live a life of nothing, and he die when he goes into the ground. It doesn't produce anything. It's just like putting a seed there, and the seed just molds and decay away. It never sprouts up. But it's saying a person that dies in Christ, when we go into faith, when we're planted in Christ, when we go down, we don't just die, but we die and we're able to grow up into a plant that will bear forth fruit. And that is the ways of putting the word in action, and that word breeding more fruit, and that fruit breeding more people that believes in Christ. God bless you.